So what my project was about geysers, and I was trying to investigate geysers and how they erupt. And a geyser is basically a crack in the ground that ejects hot water and steam into the air, and it blasts like thousands of tons into the air with each eruption. And it has like tunnels that go to its water source. And when the water gets hot enough, it shoots up and forms the geyser. And my hypothesis was that the longer the tunnel, the longer the geyser eruption would be, or the longer time in between. And so I set up a model geyser and tested it with 2 lengths of glass tubing that represented the tunnels. And my control variables were how hot the burner was set to, and the length of the glass tubing. And my control was the amount of water. And once I had set up the model geyser, I ran 2 trials and tracked the results on a table, which is on my board right here. And right now in the video, it's showing the geyser erupting. And my results were that my hypothesis was wrong. Because my results stated that the shorter the glass tubing or the tunnel, the longer the eruption and time in between. And my biblical application that I chose, my Bible verse was Genesis 1:9-10. Then God said, "Let the waters below the heavens be gathered into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathering waters seas. And God saw that it was good. And since the reason I chose this verse was because geysers are from under the ground, and they are mixed between water and land. And that day, God made water and land and separated them. And one of the cool facts I learned is that some geyser tunnels go over 200 feet deep into the ground to get to its water source. And this is, you can watch a little bit of my video and the eruption.
Awesome. Now we have, how long is this glass tube?
This is half a meter, and it's half as tall, so you need to put it on a wall. You need to put it on the box to raise it off the ground.
Okay, while we wait for this next eruption, what's your hypothesis again? Your hypothesis, excuse me, it's a big word. Do you think the eruptions on the shorter geyser are going to be shorter in duration or longer than the big geyser?
Well, like I said before, I think they're going to be shorter.
Short, okay. Okay, here's another eruption, shorter too. Josh, what are you noticing? How long was that first eruption on this guy?
It was pretty long.
Yeah, how long is that?
It was about 8:10.
8:10, wow, that's a lot longer than the other one.
10 seconds.
Wow, interesting. Why do you think the eruptions are lasting so long in this guy?
Well, I think it's because the tube is shorter, and when it reaches up there, it's hotter.
Oh.
I think that because it's shorter, it takes less time to travel, and it's hotter when it reaches up here. And the longer the 1 meter tube, it was twice as long as this. So it was twice as cold. It was colder than it up here, and the hotter it gets, the longer the eruption is.
Good job.
Good job.